Okay, for this next question, do you want the abridged version or do you want the little scenario?
Scenario.
Okay. All right. You escape a mob of Solomon-thirsty fangirls by magically jumping into the Twilight book. While walking down the street, you run into Sam. What do you ask him, and what do you talk about?
Wow, what do I ask when I talk about? First off, who of the Wolfpack is fluent in Quileute? Next, what is Sam's hobby? I've written a lot of poetry in Sam's perspective to Emily and also to Leah. And Stephanie Meyer said, well, Sam's not really a poet, so I'd ask him, like, what do? You can't just be a disgruntled, pissed off guy all the time. Like, you have a hobby. What is it? Does he miss Leah? Like being in the relationship? Oh, so many questions. Are they barred from their ceremonies for being werewolves? Because I think that they would be. I mean, there are some certain ceremonies and stuff that, of the Northwest that I'm sure you'd be barred from if you lost your temper and exploded into a wolf. So, probably ask him that, like, are you guys barred from that? Because that would probably add on to the whole angst that most of them have for being werewolves. Like, not only being excluded from having a quasi-normal life, but being excluded from their, cultural shindigs, I guess, their cultural gatherings, because they can't lose their temper anyway, really. Yeah.
That's a very interesting point. I wonder, if you think in another language, if it doesn't translate to the rest of the pack. So if you were to think something.
Yeah, no, I've had that question. I'm like, if Sam and Jacob are the only ones who speak fluently, and we think in Quileute, can we have an argument in Quileute where we're wolves and no one knows what we're talking about? Or
that is so good.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
That would be a good question for Stephanie. That would be translate. My brother, he went to Guatemala, and he said that when he came home, he kept on thinking in Spanish, and he had to translate back to English again when he got back. So
wow.
That's just interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Next one.
Yeah.
Our next question. I noticed that Twizzlers seem to be the preferred candy of Twilight. Like in the beach scene, Bella and Jacob are eating them, and also in the parking lot in front of the school. Any thoughts?
They were left in that van. So it was just like, I don't think it was necessarily part of the scene that anyone planned. They were like, ooh, Twizzlers. And we started eating them, and then we're like, we were rolling, and I don't know if it was planned or not. I just think someone brought Twizzlers, left it in that van, and wherever the van went, we were eating Twizzlers in that they were good too. Like, they weren't like hard or anything, because like it was freezing, but like I don't know who kept them warm, but they were warm. They were in a cold ass van and they were warm. Now that disturbs me. I don't know why they were warm. Anyways.
Okay, have you seen any of the Twilight parodies? If so, which one is your favorite so far?
I'm sorry, I missed.
Okay. So, have you seen any of the Twilight parodies? If so, which one is your favorite so far?
I haven't seen one yet. I'm totally checked them out now. I was like, wow, I haven't really.
Okay, this is.
Oh no, I haven't. Dang.
I am shocked.
You guys should just email me and make me a list, and I'll totally answer your questions a little bit better. Because I know as soon as I get to my.
Is there an email address we can send these to you? I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I thought that'd be one of the first things you do, like, oh, I was in this movie. I wonder what the fans think.
Yeah, okay, well, wait. There was one, but it's not public anywhere. There was, the Twilight Awesomes had one that they shot, and I don't know if they posted it anyway. But it was my favorite one because it was two of my friends hopping on each other's backs. Amy Howe was the photographer, and my sister-in-law Shannon. I think it was both of them were in the scene, and they I think Amy jumped on couldn't get the line out, and then they both fell in the dirt, both like getting dirt all over themselves. And it was just funny to see, my friends like lose it over Twilight. It was great.
Okay, well, if
but I haven't really looked into it.
I'm shocked. Well, if you get bored before we send you a list, if you just go to YouTube, there's one by Evil Iguana. Evil Iguana, and if you just put in Twilight parody, it's probably one of the funniest ones I've seen. It's really
my favorite.
Good.
My favorite so far has been the latest one by the Sollywood show.
Oh yes.
Yes, that one, and they do one of my favorite songs in it too, so that has to contribute. But
that's cool. I'll totally look into that.
I am surprised. I am shocked.
I've looked up a lot of things, but mainly I looked up a lot of interviews of everyone else and what they had to say about the director and like working with different people, because everyone has their own different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
And just seeing if they said anything about me and annoying the crap out of them by pulling so many pranks. Me and Krys got in trouble a couple of times. So I was just wondering if they were going to be like, yeah, and then Krys and Solomon and the stupid peanut butter breath. Krys, every time he was trying to be serious or in the scene, everybody could smell his peanut butter breath. I don't know why. Right, me the hell up. But I'm like, I can't be pissed off when you got your peanut butter breath in my face.
No, while we're talking about Krys, what is his real last name? He's only ever told us that his last name's Smokey Desperado.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, it's legally changed to Smokey Desperado now. So that's his last name.
Wow.
No,
I have no idea. Like, I asked him, like, do you not want to pay homage to your father or your mother? Like, I don't even know his last name, honestly. I don't know. But I mean, I don't press it because, I'm like, whatever, man. You're Smokey D to me. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why. I don't understand it. I have no idea. But, I'm sure if I pressed it, he'd probably give me a nickname, and I wouldn't like it. So. Like, everyone calls me Sollywood now.
Sollywood.
I like that.
I like that
he really
too.
started that, I think. Like, my family was really like, somebody said Sollywood, and he goes, Sollywood, that's great. Oh, Sollywood. And he's like, yeah. That's a horrible, like, Krys laugh, but